My horses and I are taking a journey thousands of miles long across the United States. Along the way, I'm exploring tons of incredible places, meeting lots of amazing people, and experiencing the adventure of a lifetime.
All three of my horses are Mustangs. They were all born in the desert. Through this, my three horses are going to show the world that Mustangs absolutely are worth adopting, that they absolutely have a place. All right, guys, we are getting back on the road. We are leaving Middletown, New Jersey this week.
Oye, muchas gracias a Ramón y todo el equipo aquí en Copper Hills. Ellos me ayudaron bastante, pero muchas gracias, güey. Hasta luego. Nos vamos.
All right, we are going under the New Jersey Turnpike. And we are passing back through Thompson Park. It's weird because this is the first time in the entirety of the trip that I am backtracking. This entire week we're just going to be basically doing the route in reverse with a few corrections here and there. Everything we're doing is the same, just headed west. All our stops are the same, so we're going to stay with the same people.
Time, an unseen monster that devours everything perceivable to us. A seemingly endless dictator over everything we've done, are doing, and will do. And yet, is a complete delusion of the mortal state that we're in. A principle that seems to surpass life and death. Time has a wonderful way of showing us what really matters. 3 horses, 1 year, 30 states, 7,000 miles by myself. Those were the original parameters of the Year of the Mustang journey, and I have come to relinquish every single one of those for one reason or another. I was a quarter of the way through the trip when I came to realize that my third horse, Bella, needed to go home for the sake of her health and condition. It was the right decision for her, and I quickly came to realize it was the right decision for all of us. It would have been extremely difficult and dangerous to navigate the populous regions of the eastern United States with 3 horses in a pack string managed by one person. It was not long after that she went home I realized that this journey as it was designed could not be accomplished in 1 year. And little by little I began to release my hold on the need to accomplish this journey by September 25th of 2024. And so I came to accept that the Year of the Mustang as a journey could be finished in the time that my horses and I needed it to be. And it was not long after that it became apparent that there was another factor on time that we were subject to. Winter. A Rocky Mountain winter can spell certain death for those caught out in it. And if we're to continue this trip, I'll need to be home before it sets in too heavy. And it's for this that I'm introducing a new return route for the Year of the Mustang journey, along with alterations to our original goal. The new return route is designed to take us home as quickly and efficiently as possible, while still taking us through as many states as we can along the way, making for a total of 25 states and approximately 6,000 miles by the time we reach Heber City, Utah. This will still be the longest continuous horse journey done within the year's time, which clock will stop on September 25th, 2024, and then we will continue on from that point until we reach home in an attempt to make it back before winter can stop us. My horses have already carried me over 3,300 miles, over 16 states from Heber City, Utah to the Atlantic Ocean, and in my mind, there is no disparity in what they've already accomplished. And while they've already performed a remarkable feat of strength, endurance, and willingness, the time will come that they need to be done. And I know that it is a complete cliche to say something like this, but it's 100% true. And that is that this trip has become more than just a line and an endpoint for me. It has become all about the experiences that I've had along the way. And I wouldn't trade all the time it took for anything. And that brings me into the 5th and final tenet. And even while I'm the one that gets my horses out of the pen in the morning, and I'm the one that puts in the miles with them, I've come to accept that this trip would not be possible if it weren't for all the incredible people that have become a huge and enormous part of it. From my friends and family who supported me from the beginning and still do, to all the hundreds and now thousands of people that I have met along the way. Whether you pulled off the road just to cheer us on, or you gave up your space for a couple of days to let us rest, and everything in between, all of you are angels of God to me. And between all those people and God, I've never really been alone on this journey. Not once. You are a part of the Year of the Mustang. So don't go anywhere, because we've got a long road home, and I'm still taking y'all with me.
Okay, it is Tuesday, and I am leaving Middletown, New Jersey. We are on the track back. We are headed back to Utah. This is day one of headed back west. So we're super excited for that. A big thanks to Copper Hill and Lauren Orgo for putting us up at their place the last 2 weeks. These guys got a good needed rest after a very long journey, and now we're good and ready to go. Gonna be headed west to Manalapan today. It's hot, it's getting pretty warm out these days. Taking measures to try and keep cool, that's for sure. All right, today's Wednesday, and I'm leaving Manalapan, New Jersey. Gonna be headed over to Kingston today. Going back to stay with Sergio at Kingston Stables. But a big thanks to Robin Ravello for putting us up last night and for driving the load ahead today as well. We got another hot one. It's gonna be back up to 90 and it's humid, so we gotta be careful, but Robin's bringing me water for these guys every couple of hours. That helps quite a bit. We got a little bit of an earlier start today too, so shouldn't be going too late into the afternoon. Okay, we are back in Jamesburg, New Jersey. But we are making super good time today. We are almost to Kingston and it's only 3 o'clock. Good thing too, it is pretty freaking hot. Found this nice clearing on the side of the highway. Okay, it is Thursday and I am leaving Kingston, New Jersey. I want to give a big thanks to Sergio for putting us up again last night. Also big thanks to Robin and to Mike. They've been helping out a ton today. Once again, Robin's taking the load heads. She's done a ton to help us out the last little while, so thanks to her. Also shout out to the Wild Horse and Burro Association, which she's the president of. We're currently on one of the canal trails. We're headed back to Pennsylvania today. Even though I'm going back to stay with Rhonda at the Wright Farm in New Hope, I'm taking a totally different way back. Okay, we are almost back to Pennsylvania. Another mile or so. All right, guys, we've crossed back into Pennsylvania. So long to state number 16, New Jersey. We are back in state number 15. Okay, we are coming back into Wright Farm for the day. Just west of New Hope, Pennsylvania. Well, honestly, it went really well. Obviously, I had my preconceived notions about how New Jersey would be. And thanks to the help we got and a lot of wonderful people and some really careful planning, it worked out just fine. Very populated, very busy, as you can imagine. And it's still pretty busy out here in Pennsylvania, but it's gonna get less and less as we go on. Okay, it is Friday, and I'm headed back to Dublin, Pennsylvania. I got Rhonda driving drag for me this morning for the first little bit. And then hopefully we'll get onto some quieter roads for a good chunk of the day, but yep, it's a road day for sure. But a big thanks to her. She's gonna drive the load ahead, and also stayed at her place last night, so. Got onto a little bit of a quieter road finally. Corn is starting to get up there in Pennsylvania. This is another day where I ended up just drawing an entirely new route, even though we're going back to the same place. We're headed to Dublin, and I started in a place I already stayed, and I'm going to a place I already stayed. But the route in between was designed to go a little out of the way for the sake of getting on the Delaware Canal Trail. And the trail just had so many closures and tight little parts through town, I decided I didn't want to bother with it again. So we're just riding the roads through this area. It is fairly busy in some spots, but we're shaving quite a few miles off, and it's not that bad, so worth it. What's wrong with just regular old bridges? This is the only place I've ever seen these metal grate bridges. This is here in Pennsylvania. I don't know if anywhere else has them. Terrible idea. Yeah, don't know what's wrong with just regular good old concrete bridges. Okay, it is Saturday, last day of the week, and we are leaving Dublin, Pennsylvania, going back to Pennsburg. We were going to stay with Ham again. And a big thanks to Judy and Terry for putting me up last night at their place. They just drove the load ahead, so thanks to them for doing that as well. Yeah, we've got just under 20 miles today. Looking like it's gonna be overcast. It's pretty humid, but at least it's not crazy hot with the sun out. Yeah, first week back on the trail, almost done.
All right, guys, it is the end of the week, and I'm so excited to be kicking off this return journey home. If y'all are interested in helping out the Year of the Mustang journey in kind of a unique way, we are always looking for places to stay. All throughout the journey, I've been setting up with people privately to overnight with horses on their properties. If you have the facilities to put up 2 horses overnight and you're interested in having us come, and if you are within preferably less than 5 miles of our planned route, please check out that map. See if you're close, and we'd love to come stay with you. You can reach out to yearthemustang@gmail.com, send us an email with as specific a location or address as you can, and we can see if it works. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe so that you see the videos we have coming out every single week on this journey. Until the next one, adios.